How y'all do? Sorry, I'm trying to get a couple of things posted. It is what it is. Thank you, baby. All right. So tonight, trivia. Let's do some trivia. Bama girl is asked the questions. She's sitting on the couch right now. Just saying. Anybody out there? Oh, what's up, Kayla? Love you, Kayla. How you been, baby? Baby, grab your chair. Grab your chair. Huh? Mute. Hang on. Which face? With my spiked hair, by the way. Is that the face? Is that the face you're looking for?
Hey, Kayla. Here's the Bama girl.
We're doing some rearrangements. As you see, there's a couch standing behind us.
It's straight up.
Yeah, there's literally a couch standing right
You're
behind
welcome,
us.
Kayla.
That we're moving on.
Oh, hey, DJ, aka the Grinch. Mm. He is, girlfriend. He could play the Grinch for Christmas.
But see, I'm a very light person. I don't necessarily carry the Grinch negativity. I'm a very positive person.
Much love to you too, baby girl.
I'm a very positive person. I'm not trying to spread Grinch. I'm trying to spread positivity.
Kiss my butt, DJ. No, we've been doing some rearranging, going through a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Because we got a four-legged baby coming.
Yeah, we got a four-legged baby coming.
A blue
All right.
bird. No,
So
I'm not ready for
here we go.
You're a mess. I'm dying over here. Girl, I know he's a mess. I on a daily
So
basis.
here we go.
All right, what are we doing? What? Pick me a color.
What color? Pick green, red, yellow, brown,
Blue.
super green, blue, and super
I
like
mean, blue, red, yellow, brown, green,
orange.
or orange. Kayla. Wow, she's got 8
dogs.
babies. Give me a color, Kayla.
What color we going for tonight? Tick tock, tick tock. Lots of malice, smelly cock.
What? TJ, that's nasty. She says red. Okay. What 1968 film featured music from Richard Strauss, also Sprach? What's that word, baby? Right there. Is there a thruster? I don't know.
What 1968 film featured music from Richard Strauss? Also, Sprat Samparang.
Mm. Do you know what it is, DJ?
No, I do not.
DJ don't know. No, I'm not showing.
Well, I know that.
No, I'm not showing you. I want you to guess. Come on, now.
I don't want to
Get
guess.
that brain to go. No, get that brain to go.
It ain't in my brain.
Yes, I know. I wasn't even born. What year was that? Nah, I wouldn't even thought of. Um, let me hold it. You can read it.
How? That was Kubrick. That what? No, give me that. Give me that. What film? It did feature Richard Strauss, but that was Kubrick. Why you gonna? Why you gonna? Literally, all right. It's 2001: A Space Odyssey. All right, but how you going to cloud that? I'm sorry. 2001: A Space Odyssey. That you better go and just watch. How with your AI that you got now, you might want to go and look at. Just saying. Go blue.
Oh, go blue.
Go blue.
What continent has the most people per square mile?
Asia.
What continent has the most people per square mile? That's for the first question.
I said Asia.
Yeah, but she's answering for the first question.
Yeah. Let's see. How about we do
It's not Asia.
South America?
It's not South America. Come on, Kayla.
Europe.
Yeah.
Europe.
That's correct. I'm gonna go yellow.
Europe.
Oh, I said yes. You're right. How many
I'm
times?
right.
How many times I gotta tell you you're right?
All right, Kayla, I got one right.
Yeah. I'm gonna go yellow.
All right, go yellow.
Well,
just do them right down.
well, zip it lips and I can.
Oh wait, sorry, that was me and her. My bad.
I can't even read.
Oh, I don't got her flustered. That's like.
Stop. Stop. I see. Quit. Stop or I won't read. Stop or I won't read.
Okay. Well, get it right.
Ow!
What the heck? I didn't do it. Don't grab a shit a hold of your. Don't grab a hold of shit that don't fucking make shit right.
Ah! But
hey, welcome to the Thumb Wars.
You want to do one? That ain't a thumb.
No, but it's an index. You want to have an index finger?
Or not with this finger. I really don't have a whole lot of use out of that.
I do.
All right, can I read now? Can I read?
Mhm.
All right. What was the last major German counter counteroffensive of World War II?
Dover.
No.
The last counteroffensive.
Mhm. Major. The last major German counteroffensive.
I don't have a clue.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Yeah, well, she probably will, but
I love that little nose. So cute. So you don't know?
I ain't got a clue.
It's the Battle of the Bulge.
Dover. That's Dover.
Well, I didn't know this. I'm just reading the card.
The Battle of the Bulge is Dover.
Whose novels all began with the case of the
Hardy Boys.
Mm-mm.
All right, it was the female version.
The case of the whose novels all begin with the case of the
It was either the Hardy Boys or the female version of the Hardy Boys. And I don't know the name of the female Hardy.
Harry Stanley Gardners.
That ain't it. That's the author, but it is the female version of the Hardy Boys.
What's the height of a basketball?
10 foot. Actually, it's 10 foot 9 inches, but or it should be 10 foot 9 inches, but most of them are put at 10 foot. Am I correct?
Yes.
Which one is it?
10 feet.
10 feet 9 inches or
It's 10
for
feet. It's
10, 10 feet 9 inches are NBA.
Mm.
Because you got 7 and 8 foot players out there.
Correct, Kayla.
Is 10 foot.
Mm-hmm.
10 foot 9 inches if you're in the NBA. They raise them up just a hair because, well, you got people that's playing 7 feet and it's got a wingspan of 3. All right.
Ready?
Yep.
What southern U.S. city was named for King Charles II? Oh, God, you should get this. You should just say it and pop it right out.
King Charles II.
Mm-hmm.
New Orleans? Because
Oh.
that ain't him.
What southern U.S. No. U.S. city was named for King Charles II.
Charleston.
Wonder if Kayla knows. Because DJ apparently don't know.
Charleston.
Charleston what?
South Carolina.
Oh. Go, DJ.
Charleston, South Carolina.
Yep, and then that there. You don't have to get you one.
I know that.
No, you didn't know that.
I did.
No, you didn't. No.
Yeah, because, well.
All right, boy. You ain't gonna win.
I'm not going to win.
Nope, you ain't gonna win.
Oh, okay. I'm not going to win, guys. Oh, well. They'll really give a shit if I win or not.
No.
Is this a game? Yeah, we played competitive. Do we care if we win or lose? Fuck no.
Hey.
And it's all good that you suck at trivia. We do too.
It is fun.
All right. It's fun. It's
All right.
all right. These are 80 Trivia Pursuit cards. 1980s. All right. Pursuit cards. So I guarantee you most of these have changed now because they've done rewrote history.
So tell me,
Mm-hmm.
what singer has been married to Debbie Reynolds, Elizabeth Taylor, and Connie Stevens? Kayla.
Frank Sinatra.
No. Come on, Kayla, you can get this. I got faith in you, Kayla. I can't guess because I'm looking at the answers. I asked the questions. I could if I don't look at the answer.
I don't know about that.
My brother was born in 1980, so yeah.
I was born in the 70s.
Me too. 73. So who was it? It wasn't. Who'd you say? Frank Sinatra. So who you said?
Yeah, our Zappa.
Bingo.
Eddie Fisher.
Way to go, Kayla.
All right, then. All right. See, I didn't know that. And all right. Maybe I need to start learning. All right, because see, here I was. Had a casino.
Hey, Robert Worley, how you doing?
What's up, Robert?
He said.
Robert.
Hot Rod C, hello. Don't know who you are, but hello.
What's up, Hot Rod?
Don't recognize.
I don't recognize you, Hot Rod C, but hello, how you doing? Thank you for coming over and enjoying our show.
We realize you can't stay long, but that's fine, Robert. Thank you for coming by and saying hi, you know.
Hey, push the like button. Push the like button. At least get me pushed out there. Hey, I literally went out last week with this girl.
This girl? Who's this girl?
The Bama girl.
I know I'm not wearing my Bama shirt. I'm wearing Bama choppers.
All right. We went out to the casino.
Mm-hmm.
And made $20,000. I wish I could like videotape most of that and show y'all what y'all are missing from me. This back here That's fun.
On
That's fun. And we play trivia. All right. Just to have fun.
thank you, Robert. Thank you, Kayla. Babe, the little trip that we made to
Pearl River
no,
Resort.
no.
Oh, Harrah's? Fuck Harrah's.
I'm not talking about Harrah's.
Okay.
Did Harrah's come out of my mouth?
No, but fuck Harrah's. Fuck any Harrah's casino. All right. Here's a messed up thing.
I don't want to talk about that. Okay.
All right. Here's a
Please.
messed up. Here's a messed up thing. Here I am, Cherokee, in a Cherokee casino, and I was ostracized. I went to a creek, and y'all can do some research. That the Creek and Cherokees didn't like each other. I went to a Creek casino and won 20 grand. I was at a Cherokee casino and they stopped me from winning and said, no, you and your old lady, which she hadn't had a damn thing to drink.
No, back up. Yes, I had. I'd had 2 drinks.
Well,
but what I had
not over 8 hours.
Yeah.
Over 2 drinks over 8 hours.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you're not intoxicated.
My biggest win was at a casino in Black Hawk.
My big
Black Hawk, is that in Cripple Creek, Robert?
well,
I do too.
Well,
yeah,
that's what you're supposed to do in a casino, Robert. I'm sorry. That's the trivia for tonight. What do you do in a casino?
But at Pearl River, we also got to meet
Steve Azar,
which is amazing.
I will tell you this. All right. If you want to listen to a little bit of swamp music,
right,
and you want to enlighten your musical broadness, go look for Steve Azar. Steve Hey, Steve. Steve Azar. 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 Steve Azar.
Yeah, that.
Robert, I've already found one of those.
Hush.
But the only way I can do it is smoke it in my room, and they really don't give a fuck if I smoke it in the room. You didn't spell that right, but Appalachia. All right, I'm sorry. Go to Mississippi Delta. I ain't win more money. My people's trying to take it away from me. My Cherokee's trying to take it away from me, and my Greek trying to give it to me. That's the fucked up thing. And I'm Cherokee. And I'm literally going to an opposing tribe to take their
I
money.
ate some good food in Tunica,
Oh, wait.
Robert.
Maybe I don't need to take my money from my own folk. I need to take it from them. Oh, did I say that? And I've made it my point to do that. Yeah, I go up to my folks every once in a while.
I also took some money from them too.
I take a little money from them because that's my counsel.
But usually when we go, he was the one. He's the one that gambles. I don't. I sit back, have a drink, watch him play, have a good time, enjoy myself.
Right. I'm the mathematical matician.
You won 20K. That would be life changing for me, right? I have a tiny bit of Cherokee. Okay.
Yes, I've won. I literally won 20K.
Wow. Why I said it, I won some money too, is he was waiting on his third hand pay
I gave her $100
on St. Patrick's Day. On St. Patrick's Day.
I said, play the fucking leprechaun, bitch. Gave her $100.
Hey, Darren Gray. How are you doing, baby?
And not calling her a bitch like that, by the way.
No.
I said,
took that $100.
You're getting bored because I'm sitting here for a hand pay.
Walked over, put my card in, put the money in. I was spinning it. It got down to 30 when I spun it, and it was $36.
She was doing 50. She was doing 50-cent bets.
Yeah.
50-cent bets.
$5 bet total. I had 1 pot, 2 pots, 3 pots, 4 pots, and then the very end was the purple, which is
5 pot.
You hit 3 pots, that's a bonus, okay? But I hit 5 pots, so that was a 5 pot trigger bonus. When it come up, I wish could have took a picture, but you can't do all that. You can't even video it.
No.
But anyway, it said free 100 games. Well, Bama girl knew she was gonna be there for a little bit. So I just politely turned around and told my sweetness, DJ, I said, well, DJ, I was excited. I was excited.
All right, I already got paid out for my hand pay.
I said, I just hit a bonus. And he said, what?
Yeah. I was like, that's screen. A 5 trigger bonus. Hello. Do you know how rare a 5 trigger bonus is?
Very rare. But on St. Patrick's
all right. I've only seen 3. Let's put the pinky down. I've only seen 3 5 trigger bonuses on YouTube. All right. I'm going to tell you this.
Rob.
Oh Lord! No, she didn't.
No, that was Robert.
Hey!
Robert said that, not Kayla.
That was during the hand pay, Robert.
It was not. But anyway, I said, "Oh my gosh, babe, I've hit a bonus." He said, "Babe, you just didn't hit a bonus.
You hit a hand pay.
You fixed to get a hand
on
pay.
50 cent. 50
So I was like,
hit 2,348 fucking dollars. Excuse my language.
now hush, DJ. I want to talk. Shut up.
I said, put that $100 in there, and you gotta play it
That's
because it's
right,
calling my
bro.
name. Pepper got a hand job.
Well, I got excited. I kept saying, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I started crying. I started sweating. Well, here come I hear this cocktails, and I said, "Excuse me, but may I get a drink?" I've got a hand pay that's gonna be awesome, and it's my first one, and I need a drink. And she said, "Okay, man, what you need?" I said, "I need a buttery nipple, please." That's my new favorite drink, but I end up getting
Yeah, she was all juicy.
and shut up. Next thing I look, and there is a crowd behind me.
Yeah, literally. All right, I screamed.
They stopped. There was a couple of ladies that stood beside me, and they's like, "Look, we our game's over there, but we want to watch this because this is more interesting."
I literally screamed 5 trigger hand pay. What are you doing? Hey, baby, come here. I'm trying to tell a story with you.
So enjoy the show. It's fine.
Anyway,
I want to say that. So
all right. I'm sitting over here waiting for my hand pay. I'm watching her. Right, I gave her $100 because she looked like she was bored.
I wasn't bored, but anyway.
And she needed something to do, and well, the leprechaun was calling my name.
Because you literally was waiting on that hand pay, and you were going to go from that machine to
that machine.
But it took a little bit longer to get that hand pay, so
Right. And I said, here, put it in there. Put it in there. Save that machine.
Normally,
for me.
if DJ is sitting at the blackjack table and the craps table's right beside the blackjack tables that he sits at, he normally will hand me.
I throw a 500 or 1,000 out there and let her throw it on the field.
Play the field. Yeah. Well, I don't never hit the field. If he goes and plays it, he hits the field. But
I know how to gamble. Unfortunately, I'm teaching you how to gamble. You now understand blackjack. You now understand slots. Now I got to get you used to the rest.
I'm not playing craps. You're never gonna get me on that crap table. I will stand there and bring you the best, the luck, bring you all the luck in the world, and watch and have a good time.
All right, craps.
I don't.
All right, craps.
I don't want to play it. I just want. I want to watch it. Hey, I don't want to play it.
It's a crap shoot. All right.
But still, DJ,
I will literally play a field.
Okay, but
other than that, all right. Unless I'm feeling lucky.
Right. You'll play other spots that's on the board.
I'll play Big 6, Big 8.
Yeah.
All right. I'll play field. I'll play the line if the shooter's hot.
Because the shooter's not hot.
If
I'd
the
rather watch him play.
if
I've
the
watched him play.
if the shooter's hot, I'll play the
Recheck.
line. Damn it, we need Bama to recheck. LOL, DJ just ignores.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, I'm not
What's
making.
getting on to you?
Well, you disappeared from me. You just like left me in the shitter over here. I'd love you to come back, baby. Is that my mating call? Oh, did I just do that?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, probably I just did.
Give me a few minutes, guys. I'll be right back. Hang on, Kayla. I'll read chat.
She's smoking a cigarette, y'all. She'll be back. Hey. There's a D2D seal. Carlos Mencia. Go check him out. Hell, I'm sitting over here
Exactly, Robert. You stole her story. Exactly. Robert knows why I walked away. I'm trying to go back up and chat. Right, Robert. DJ, you need to let her talk sometimes. It's okay. Rude. Hot Rod said rude. It's her story. Let her finish.
With that, I'm sorry, y'all.
Me anytime, LOL. Yeah, all right, Robert. He said, DJ, you can throw 500 to 1,000 to me anytime, LOL. And then he said, I'll blow on your dice anytime. He has asked me to do that.
I haven't done that. I'm more blackjack. I like the odd.
That sounded like a retarded seal.
Robert. Well, that's where it's supposed to be. Me, as far as in a casino, well, I'll tell you this. Whenever the pit bosses
say DJ 420, what's up? DJ 420's in the house. I'm like, oh Lord. Oh, we're gonna have some fun. They know him.
They know me. Number two. All right, they understand what I'm doing. They know I'm taking their money. But I'm maybe directing a couple of folks to give the money away. Because, well, maybe I want that money and not them. Most people on a blackjack table don't understand what a blackjack table is all about. All right.
Bammy, you need to buy silver with that massive win. LOL. No, I don't. DJ.
I think we've got enough silver here.
DJ has got us well with silver right now.
I don't think.
Thank you for the suggestion, Robert, though. I mean, I have silver here too, so.
I don't think we need silver. What I'm looking for is gold. Pearl River Resort, Tunica, Harris, Cherokee, and Valley.
I'm sure they know him in Vegas too.
They know me in Vegas too, but that's been a minute ago.
They know me, but they don't know me as Bama Girl.
Well,
I don't have much to say.
Robert, I got a monster box sealed
You don't need
and
that. You don't need that.
sealed.
You don't need that.
Where's my cigarettes?
You don't need that. You just smoked one.
Where'd they go?
You just had a cigarette.
Okay, well, where'd they go?
In the trash can. Hey, Ronald Lutz.
What's up, Ronald Lutz?
Hey, DJ.
Yeah, I've got a sealed 2023 American Eagle box, monster.
How you doing, Ronald?
So I don't necessarily need silver. It's a Lutz.
Hey, you.
What am I doing?
Huh?
This?
I want to pee one too.
Yep. There we go. Now my natty ass hair is. Oops. That's a. Now my natty ass hair ain't.
Do you like native art?
Yes, I do. Robert, yes, I love native art. I'm very much into native art.
You
can. I'm very much into native art.
What about carved wood items?
Then me and you need to get together.
DJ, you should see some
If
he's telling you need to see some of his videos.
Robert, if you do wood carve, me and you need to get together. All right, come visit my shop here in Alabama. And let's make something.
I am a
I really want to be honest with you. I want to make a traditional. Oh wait, it's this way. I want to make a traditional Cherokee. You understand what I'm saying there, Robert? Well, Robert, then maybe I might be able to teach you a little something. I'm in Roy Underhill, and those kind of people's, North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee. I then brought it to Alabama. Made a drill bit out of stone. That's primitive. Yo, I'm going to give you a thumbs up on that one. That is primitive. All right.
It's up in chat.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, it is.
It is not. Because I didn't pin it. Now we can just go and pin that.
All right. No, go back.
Yep. There you go, bud. Hell yeah. A stone bit? Oh, shit. That's like grinding. Baby. I do need to practice.
I'm not going outside. All right, go ahead, Robert. I'm Cherokee, 75%. Just listening to what you're talking about. Pretty interesting. What's Hot Rod saying? But go ahead, Robert. Make it.
All right. Hot Rod. Hot Rod. I'm literally from that area. All right. If you look at the slope of the Appalachian down to the plains of South Carolina, all right, we settled just maybe 10 miles from the uprise of the Appalachians.
Oh.
Up there he is.
Whoop, there he is.
Whoop, there he is.
How's it going?
It's going great. How are you doing, darling?
It's doing great,
I'm
bro.
doing all right.
Are you doing all right?
Right. All right, I gotta go get cigarettes.
Well, hold on. Let me show you something real quick.
Okay.
Now this is from the bottom of a Fire King pie plate. And I'm sure you know what that is.
Yeah.
But this particular color is kind of rare. And this is one of my favorite arrowheads. This is one that I kept for myself that I made.
Oh, Lord.
Fingers crossed, Ronald. Yes, the Alabama is going to win.
You gonna send that to me?
Look at how thin that is.
You gonna send that to me?
No, sir. This is this is the one that I kept for myself.
You gonna send that to me?
No.
How much you gonna send me for it? You know how hard that material is to find?
I'll give you 50. I'll give you 50 for it right now.
No, it's worth more than that.
I know it is. Yeah, I know it is.
Ronald Lutz is asking
tried.
a question, babe. Listen.
Now there's
Alabama win. He's asking it to me. Hold on. Will Alabama win the NCAA basketball championship? Yes. Fingers crossed. There's my other teams out of there. Missouri.
Fingers crossed the Avalanche win a back-to-back Stanley Cup. No, you want to see a really cool one? You'll like this. I recreated a point that I found that was broken.
Oh.
Right on.
Okay, cool.
So what are you using to knot with?
Well, I use both copper tips and antler tip.
I use mostly antler.
I started off with just using stones, and then I moved up to antlers, and then I moved up to copper because the copper edge, there was copper being used 2,500 years ago when this style of point was being made. And I have actually seen in collections mislabeled artifacts that were called like a worn out awl and it was literally a flint knapping tip that was made out of copper.
You've shown him this, babe. You've shown him this. I think he's seen it.
All right.
I think he's seen
Here,
This-
let me put the teeth back in.
This right here.
Yeah, nice whitetail antler. Or no, is that a muley? No. Kind of looks muley.
That is an 8-point.
Now, is that whitetail or muley? Because those two spikes look more like a mule deer.
That is a straight whitetail.
Is it? Man, he had some tall spikes. Wow.
That's a buck. That.
I want the Jeep.
All right, baby.
Yeah, he had some really nice tines on him, didn't he?
I need a coat.
But hey, Ronald, this was the first guy I carved.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And that was just as like a test sample to see if I could actually do it. And then I started having fun with some pieces of rose stalks. And so I started carving all these little guys.
Hey,
And each one's a
Robert.
little bit different.
Robert.
You know, they all...
Robert, you see.
Show me.
Hang on a second, baby.
Well, that's the thing. I can also see into the rock. That's how I can make the arrowheads. But all
Right.
these guys, they're all individual. None of them are the same. This was one of the first ones I did of the little guys.
All right.
Y'all got sad. Why they got sad faces?
And this is one of my favorites.
Oh,
Hmm.
Look at that. Look at that nose he's got bulbing out there.
I know, that's cute.
Right. All right.
But
Robert,
that's like the only carving I've done is those few pieces.
for napping. For napping.
Yeah.
All right. This antler. All right. I will take. I've got a napping tool here.
Now that brow tine is actually that brow tine's the best one. Yeah, with that little hook down that brow tine's got, that would be an excellent little
Right.
napping
I
tool.
will chop it off there. All right. That right there is a tool.
Oh yeah. There's
That
antler.
is a napping.
well, right. You just cut them off. I've got plenty of antlers that I nap with, but I really like that little downward hook that brow tine's got. That would be a good napping tool.
All right. That's napping. All right. This bullshit. All right.
Yeah. Well, no, you can still use the ends. You can still use them for napping.
But this here.
Yeah, that brow tine's a really good one, and that's why I like spikes.
And this, if I was to take,
You should see the one I've got out there that I use a lot. It's like bent at like a 90-degree angle. It's crazy.
right,
And it was a spike, but it came up and it had an issue and it like broke sideways.
yeah, but see that's hard ant.
Yeah,
All right,
I love
I
antler.
got that on the 40. Actually, I got it on a 90 acre. And I was looking at it, and I looked right there beside a tree, and well, there it was.
You know what there's one thing that I'm trying to get, that I've been trying to get for a long time, and it might be years and years before I ever get it. I want like a 2 or 3 foot main beam off of like an elk that was like typical on one side, but had just a spike, just a main beam on the other side. I need that spike.
I don't know where you can get those.
Yeah, you pretty much can't. It's a rarity, but I've got an idea on how to remake Clovis points.
Yeah, well, if you understand deer,
Well, you know what a fluted Clovis point is, right?
If you know deer,
Bama, quit looking so pissed in the background.
this is an 8-point.
I'm just sitting back.
This isn't.
I'm not pissed, baby. I'm not pissed at all.
No, that's beautiful. No, I would.
This is an 8-point.
No, that would have been a 10-point.
One side.
No, that would have been a 10. No, it's not an 8-point. That's a
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5.
That would have been a 5x5 if you're talking about like an elk. But other than that, when you're talking deer, that's a 10-point.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah,
10-point.
10-point.
And he's nice. It's nice and typical, but those tines are very tall.
Yeah. He's been there.
Yeah, those are nice tall
He's
tines.
been there for a minute.
Well, about 5 years.
Yeah.
'Cause they usually gain a new point or a new tine every year.
Every year.
So he's about 5 years old.
Yeah. Which means he's been
I'm surprised it's as narrow as it is. He didn't have much girth. He's got a lot of length. You know, he will touch bottom, but he won't stretch out the sides. I got a lot in common with that buck.
Okay. No comment.
But yeah, when I was driving to Pearl River, a little bunny was out in the road, and I was like, "Oh no, get on, bunny, get on across the road." And the little bunny said, "Okay." And then right after the bunny was 2 of the most beautiful does, and she caught my headlights, and I thought, "Oh, just turn and go back to the woods." And that's
Pearl River. I thought it was supposed to be a pearl necklace.
No, it's Pearl River. Pearl River.
But I was so
Resort.
glad that she didn't come towards the want to run towards the road, because that wouldn't have been nice.
Right. Hang
No,
on.
I took home a roadkill deer one day.
Yeah, but this was at the middle of the night, and
mine wasn't. Mine was in the day. I went hunting one day, and I didn't hit the deer, but I went hunting, and it was cold as balls. I mean, it was freezing out. It was like one of those days. It was like, it was in Tennessee, and it was about 10 below.
yeah,
And I had went out hunting and, got out there to this spot that was supposed to be really good. And I got out there before sunup and sat there for about 3 or 4 hours, didn't see a damn thing. And I mean, the temperature didn't raise maybe 5 degrees when the sun come up. So it was still, negative temperature.
right.
And I headed back across town to go home. And I was driving into town. I noticed a dead deer in somebody's front yard. And I was like, I know that wasn't there when I left this morning. And so I turned around and I went and pulled up in their driveway. And I knocked on their door and I was like, hey, you got a dead deer in your yard? And this lady that answered, she was like, no. And she kind of looked around me to see the deer. She was like, "What the hell?" And I was like, "Can I have it?" And her whole expression just fucking changed on it. She was like, I don't know how offended or scared or what happened to her, but she just like almost like she saw a ghost, and she was like, yeah.
Okay.
It was crazy. But yeah, well, I mean, it had been clipped by a car, and the temperature was below freezing. There was nothing wrong with the animal.
There wasn't nothing wrong with it. It was that temperature. Oh no. Now
You know, all you got to worry about, all you got to worry about then is bloodshot meat, and there was nothing bloodshot on it. It got hit straight in the head.
You know, if it had been in the dead of the summer, no.
Oh yeah, if it's in the summer, you gotta like see it happen.
Right. You got to be right there when it happens. And in the summer, wintertime, no, you got all the time in the world.
Oh yeah, and it was the same day. You know, it had been killed within a couple of hours.
So how much meat did you get out of the deer?
Oh, I got the whole thing. There was even the neck roast was still good. The neck roast wasn't even bloodshot.
But you made some good jerky, didn't you?
We even bone out the necks. We keep the rib meat. We keep everything. And stuff that's too sinewy or whatnot for us to even use for jerky, we grind up into dog food.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We don't waste anything on a deer.
No, I mean, if you're not going to eat it, feed it. I mean, and it's, you know, high in protein, give it to the dogs.
We don't waste anything. And a lot of times, you know, when I've got dogs around and I'm butchering deer, I'll even break open the main leg bones and shit and dig out as much marrow as I can to give to the dogs.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. That's good for them.
I don't waste that stuff.
Yeah, did you hear that we're getting a new baby?
Oh, are you?
Yes, it's a female. It's a blue healer. Yes.
Oh boy.
3 weeks.
You got to be careful. You got to be careful with healers. They're you know, well, they're cattle dogs.
Oh yeah.
They're stock dogs, and you know, if they don't have that, you know, area to run off energy and do different things. But even if they've got that,
we're gonna go to the park. She's gonna be going on road trips.
Yeah, you need to do that. It's a lot but be very cautious because they're very protective, very territorial, and they can attack just on a split instant. They'll be the nicest dog in the world. Somebody petting them, and that person turns around to walk away, and the dog will fucking nail them. Yeah,
because they sense that. They sense that on humans. Yeah.
Oh no, it happened to me as a kid with a blue healer.
Yeah.
With my uncle's dog. My uncle's dog was in the back of his like ranchero or whatever, or no, maybe he's still in the cab. I guess it was in the cab.
Robert.
But he showed up. Hold on.
Yeah.
He showed up, and I was loving on the dog, petting the dog. The dog was all fine and calm, and my uncle walked up towards the house. And I got done petting the dog and turned to walk up towards the house with everybody else, and that fucking dog nailed me right in the face. They are super unpredictable. They are just, you've really got to be cautious around those dogs.
Well, I will not be around Irish setter.
Really?
I have, yeah, that's the red-haired, long-haired dog.
Yeah.
And yeah, ever since as a child, I had one literally, get me at the swing set outside of
well, they're a cattle dog as well, aren't they?
Yes.
Oh, they are. Well, I've had that. I've had that fear ever since I was a little girl. I don't trust them.
Robert.
Yeah. The blue healer's different.
Robert. I've raised Australian Shepherds. So I think I understand the mentality.
No, completely different mentality.
Yes.
I had an Aussie Shepherd as well, and the mentality from an Aussie Shepherd and a blue healer are way different.
Yes. Aussie Shepherd attacked the hill.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. And a blue heeler or go for the face.
Right. They're more attracted to the owner than, but yet they're great cattle dogs. All right. If I want to go out and round up and I train that dog right,
Oh yeah.
all right. That
Oh, it'll
dog
be one of the.
go out, sit on my 4-wheeler.
Oh yeah. If you use it for a cattle dog, that'll be the best dog in the world. But
Sit on
like,
my 4-wheeler. I say, all right, it runs, it gathers.
oh yeah,
right,
I've been around quite a few of them.
all right. I understand what dogs do. Why am I being so loud?
You know, we have neighbors that are.
Yeah, I've been around quite a few blue healers over the years, and
Who?
I've been around red healers.
Next door?
Yeah.
Haven't been back
Actually,
here.
my next door neighbor has a full blood red healer right now,
I got a blue healer.
and I'm really disappointed that he took on that red healer because, I mean, he's okay with dogs, but he's not that great with them.
Right.
He's not alpha enough for certain species, and
Yeah. Well, a red healer is a different story.
and we live in a freaking trailer park.
Yeah.
You've got a red healer in a trailer park, cooped up in a trailer in this tiny little yard. It's like that's not good.
That's no bueno.
And yeah, and the dog expresses it. It's very aggressive.
I've literally got a whole backyard that's probably about 3,000 square foot. So I ain't got to worry about that. Good night, Kayla.
Good night, Kayla.
Now, you kind of need acres for healers.
Well,
He's got 15 acres.
I got acres.
He's got ground.
You know, if you can keep them from chasing, you should be able to let them run the grounds. You just got to train them not to chase deer and shit, you know?
I'll keep chasing, but hey, grab me my stick.
But oh boy.
Hey,
I can't
you
be
wanna
on
see
much
a
longer.
stick?
I got to get up in like 7 hours.
Yeah. You want to see a stick?
Oh, I've got some
Off
sticks.
my property.
Come here. This one's one of my favorites.
Well, you see this,
This was a beaver kill,
right?
a beaver cutoff, and then
this
river wash.
this is a vine wrap. All right.
yeah, I've got some of those out in Tennessee where the vine wraps around. Yeah,
All right. That's a vine wrapped privy. That's a vine wrapped privy.
or privet.
That is made.
Yeah, vine wrap privet. Yeah.
Privy.
Well, I know that particular tree is a privet. Privy is a vine.
It is.
Privy is a vine. Privet's a tree or a shrub or
privet.
Yeah, it grows along creeks and shit.
It is a privet, but I call it a privy because
well, privy's a vine. Privy is a thing.
It literally. All right, if I go out search for privy, and cut them and make walking sticks, that's a business.
Oh yeah, I got I thought about that at a time, but there was too many other people doing walking sticks. But whenever I was out and I come across a really good tree that had that vine growing around it and the tree grew around it, I would cut them down for walking sticks. I probably got 30 of them sitting out in Tennessee, curing.
Well,
They're out of the weather, just curing.
yeah.
You got one in the air straight. Pay attention.
I've got one that I skint down the bark of and everything, and it's similar to that one that you showed. It looks like a freaking snake wrapped around that walking stick.
Well, it's fine. Make sure you don't have no voids in it. Make sure it's completely contracted.
No, yeah, the one that I kept for myself was, and I even left some of the bark on where the actual curling was around it, so it looks like snake skin still.
Yeah.
And I skinned the rest of it. I've got a lot of them that just go straight up, and then they'll have like 3 or 4 twists, and then go straight again.
Yeah,
I've got a lot like that.
I've got a 6-foot walking stick right there. All right, that is I got actually it's probably about 8 foot or 7 foot. I need to cut about 6.5 inches off of it.
Most of mine are like that. I kept them nice and long because I hadn't decided where I wanted to cut them at.
Right. That's what she said.
Yeah, Bam likes them nice and long, huh?
Cool. Did I say that?
She doesn't matter if it stretches out the sides. She just wants to make sure it touches bottom.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
No, he didn't. But he did.
And that's what's so fun about
Where's your chair at? You better get your ass back over here because you gotta have a comeback on that one.
That's what's so fun about them pregnant chicks, though, is, oh man, when you can touch bottom, you can find all kinds of cool shit that people don't normally feel.
Exactly.
Treasure.
That cervix starts swelling. Oh boy.
He said
Hey,
it fits like a glove.
Robert, don't tell him about that.
I did. Oops.
Oh, we've tried. We got this young kid on the crew. He's like just maybe 22 years old.
Uh-oh.
He's never been with a pregnant chick. He does not understand that stuff changes, and there's a lot of things that change inside, not just physically, but hormonally.
Oh yeah.
And them pregnant chicks, ooh, that can be fun.
Yeah, because you can't knock them up. They're already knocked up.
Right? That's the difference between a pregnant chick and a light bulb. You can only unscrew a light bulb.
Hey.
Had you never heard that, Bama?
And how many people does it take to unscrew a fucked up light bulb?
That depends on where they come from.
Well,
Because like for Polacks, it takes 1 to hold the light bulb and 2 to turn the ladder.
hey.
Now, Bama, don't wet yourself.
And where are your Polak friends at? Whenever you got rain, they literally got the windshield wipers on the inside because they're going.
Really?
No, there was these 2 Polacks that came here to Colorado and went out hunting an elk, and they shot an elk. And they grabbed that elk by the hind legs and started dragging it towards the truck. And about 15 minutes into the drag, they come across a Colorado hunter. And that Colorado hunter said, if you drag that thing by the horns, it drags a lot easier. And they're like, oh, thank you. We appreciate it. And the Colorado hunter went on his way. And then 2 Polacks walked around and grabbed that elk up by the antlers and started dragging it. About an hour later, that one Polack looked at the other and said, he was right. This sure is a lot easier to drag. And that other one looked back at him and said, yeah, but we are sure getting off far from that fucking truck.
Yeah.
Stop it, Robert. You're killing me. Oh, make me feel I'm sweating over here. DJ.
A BJ? Hey, you're getting lucky, DJ.
DJ. DJ.
Yeah, way to go, DJ. Hey, DJ, you gonna use one ponytail or 2?
I can only
Both hands.
Because I'm gonna tell you, let go of my ears. I know what I'm doing. You ain't gotta show me.
I gotta twist the ears.
No, you don't.
I gotta get rid of
Hey,
Yeah.
Ears are okay, but there's really something about having your hands just gripped into the hair.
Oh, shut up, Robert.
Now, something about the hair between the fingers, it's a really amazing feeling.
Shut up, Robert. Shut up, Robert. Shut up, Robert. This is trying to be a family-friendly stream. But...
Yeah, right. You're sitting there drinking beer and smoking weed, and you're saying it's family-friendly and talking about gambling.
Shut up. We're trying to be a somewhat family-friendly.
We try.
Yeah.
Right. Smoke pot, drink beer.
And I try not to drink so much in the day.
Yeah, but we ain't trying to.
Cherry vanilla Coke. My newest is, strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper. That is amazing.
You're slacking.
How am I slacking?
Well, we was doing.
Did you say Dr. Pepper? That looks an awful lot like a Coca-Cola bottle.
It is Coca-Cola because I'm out of my strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper. It is a Coca-Cola. You're right. Oh.
Well, you still got to read another.
Oh, I'm still got to finish that card. Give me a second. Y'all got on the subject of talking about antlers and rock.
Dick and.
Hey. No.
Hey, DJ.
Yeah.
If you can open another tab, you should look up my channel and see some of the arrowheads and other artwork I've done.
And that's NC? Or is it Robert Worley?
NC?
Name of the channel.
Yeah, my channel, Robert Worley.
All right.
The only other one I've got content on is For the Love of Jerky.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. See, I knew you had another one.
Yeah, my For the Love of Jerky is my adult channel. The one under my name is family friendly, and it's just a variety of things. Me looking for rocks and crystals and mushrooms and maybe fishing and who knows what I'll put on there.
We don't eat mushrooms.
Oh, hey.
Oh, I love edible wild mushrooms.
I can't eat them because he's allergic to it.
Yeah, I can't eat mushrooms.
I mean, I can't even drink the liquid marijuana because at Pearl River they put coconut rum in it, and it don't call for coconut rum.
And I'm allergic to coconut too.
So, and he's allergic to coconut too. So, look what? What would you tell me to?
Just
What?
look me up.
I'm not going outside. It's raining. It's sprinkling, DJ.
Oh, here, let me.
I'll be right back.
Fix your pant legs. What are you doing, hun bun?
Hold on. I'll find a video real quick and show you something.
All right, hang on. I'm fixing to show you something.
What are you doing? Oh.
I'm just gonna drop a link in chat so you can find it.
Okay. I don't even have my I don't have my phone on me, but I'll pull up and let me go get my phone. Let me get my glasses back on.
Now, this is some artwork that I did that's all done stone on stone on stone.
Okay.
All right. Well, here's
Yeah, you could just, I put the link in chat so you could click on it and open it in another window if you wanted.
here's a stone.
Uh-oh.
All right.
There it goes.
This stone.
Oh.
All right. You can't see the luster in it. All right. Because, well, YouTube sucks. That stone weighs 10 pounds. All right. This little.
So you thinking it's a meteorite?
No. There's a quartz vein in it. And I'm thinking it's gold.
Well, you know, you could do something like send it to, well, right now is not a good time. But like next fall, you could send it to like Tupac and have him take it to his smelters and they can assay it for you. They could put it under their XRF machine and tell you the exact composition.
Don't say that word.
Fuck Tupac.
Hey.
Hey, yeah.
Hey, let's not go there.
I'm sorry.
Let's not go there.
I will not go there, but
Why?
Tupac dissed me, and I ain't gonna go there.
How? Well, I would like to get the background on how that happened because I mean, he is a personal friend of mine and actually stays, you know, a few weeks.
I know,
you know, a couple
he's
times a year.
Personal friend of yours.
So I would like to know
what I'm saying. All right, he basically dissed me on his live stream after Ghost Nancy T said some stuff to said Bama girl and disrupted our lifestyle. And he's still taking Ghost Nancy T's side versus mine. Hey, wait. I'm still here with Bama girl.
I'd like to know a little bit more about the situation on what was said and what happened. Maybe you can send me an email or something.
Bama?
Because I'd like to know the whole story there.
Bama?
Bama's not. Bama's in chat. So.
Well, I know you're in chat, but would you like to?
No, I don't even want to talk about it. Sorry.
Well, could you guys maybe email me about what happened?
Sure.
Because I'd like to hear both sides of the story.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll email you. But
That way it's not, a bunch of bullshit
Public.
Facebook drama out in, YouTube world.
yeah,
We can keep it, on the backslide because
yeah,
no, he's a friend of mine. I know everybody ain't perfect, but I'd like to know what happened there because apparently it was something I missed. So yeah, definitely hit me up with an email or
I
something.
will say this. He thought he was better than I was. And I disagreed with it.
Hey, Shellbean.
What's up, Shelby?
Hi, Shelby. I forget that I can see chat and talk. Sorry. I saw Shelby pop up a little bit ago. And
Right. We all want to know.
No. Yes.
yeah, I mean, there's different things that happen, and
Right.
I mean
it is what it is.
and
but,
not everybody's going to get along with everybody else.
Right.
You're going to have differences of opinions and different things, and there's going to be fallings away. That's just how that's human nature. But somebody like me that I kind of like hanging out with you guys and chatting with you guys, and
I like hanging out with you too.
I like hanging out with them and chatting with them. So I'm kind of a little bit torn in between. So I want to know and understand what's going on between you guys, since you're both mutual friends.
Hey, Robert, don't be torn in between me and Tupac. All right.
Well, it's not that I'm torn in between.
He's a good guy. He just didn't understand a lot of the concepts that I was trying to throw at him. And
but
he dissed me.
Okay, well, again, I would love you to, send me an email on that so I can fully understand where you're coming from there. Because I mean, we don't need to burden chat and the internet with that. We can do it on our own time.
Right. But
I want to know.
I will say he burdened me. All right. And it wasn't only him. It was a couple of other people as well in the community.
Maybe it's just that I've learned to bite my tongue because there's some things that you've done and said that has really upset me and made me want to strike out as well.
Feathers. But I'm Robert. I'm going to go ahead and tell you this. I'm as real as you're ever going to get.
Well, right. I'm a country boy as well, and I try to bide my time, but if somebody gets out of line, they get out of line, and I'm gonna block them on channels or remove their comments or time them out.
Right.
And
I will explain myself where I had to. All right. My life. All right. I'm trying to live as much drama free as I can. Collect as much silver as I can.
But it's not, you said you got enough silver, so you could. Yeah. So if you win from now on, you're just going to gift it to me, right? Since you've got as much silver as you need.
Shelby the vacay was very.
that
But,
was a quick change of subject.
oh, I'm not trying to change the subject because I was waiting to say something to Shelby, but
Yeah, say something to Shelby for a minute. I'll go out and smoke part of a cigarette.
I mean,
well, hang on.
What? Oh Lord.
Nope. I gotta push.
Yeah, you gotta push because that's a big save. Well, it's a little save, but it's take two hands.
Don't throw your back out.
Sucker's heavy.
Yeah, I've basically just got a little ammo can.
Well, this one.
I mean, I do have some things like my first pour that actually worked. This little corn cob that I put on a base.
Yep, that's cute.
Sterling silver, and the back actually turned out pretty decent.
It did. That's really
Yes,
nice.
it did.
It's really nice.
And
That's
everyone that I've tried to pour since has bubbles in it. Like, this is a little sterling silver bar.
All right.
But it's got like all these pores and bubbles in it.
Yeah.
It didn't pour right. You know, I was looking at making a silver ghost Nancy T ghost.
Yeah.
And again, it just didn't
Let me hold it.
pour right. I don't think I had my temperature correct. I think my temperature was a little low.
Let me get it. There's a pretty lady.
Well,
flip it over and show you the Pegasus.
Pegasus, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not a fan of lizard breath. I mean Elizabeth, but the reverses of the coins are usually nice. Oh shit!
What? Oh, that wad?
Fuck, that's a wad.
Yeah, that's why we took that little safe with us. And security literally had to walk us up to our room twice.
Damn. Got some nice ASEs there, huh?
Because there was a couple of characters up in that casino the last time we went. Yeah, that was kind of shady.
Damn.
But that's $18,000.
No shit. Yeah. I've never had that much cash in my hand at one time.
I have.
He has.
Yeah, not me.
And like.
Well, hold on. Now hold on.
Okay.
I might be able to say I've had that much cash in my hand at once.
If you got silver.
No. This is going to take a minute. I got to move some shit around.
Okay.
I'm on my third box of silver. I don't trust banks either.
I don't either, Shelby.
Ah, damn it. See, you got me drunk and stoned and I was moving the wrong shit.
All right. You see that I carry a nice little, I have a nice little account in the bank.
God damn it.
But
there's always a but. What are you doing?
Fuck.
Put it over here.
This.
Okay, but just hand it here. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm just taking it back around.
Now,
Yeah.
I haven't necessarily held that much physical cash in my hand at one time,
Yeah.
but I got something that's probably worth a lot more than that bundle.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I've got a fucking dinosaur.
Oh, in the rock?
Yes.
Skeleton.
It's a dinosaur skeleton
Fossil.
and
Yeah.
a fossil dinosaur, and this locked together.
Okay.
It's a split plate.
Why do you not break all of it?
And I happen to find both halves.
There you go.
You got the bottle up there?
Yeah, that's a literal fucking dinosaur.
Never mind.
And it's hard to tell from just the slab, but there's actually a spine that comes from here and travels, and it travels all the way around the outside edge and comes back in this less preserved area here.
I see it.
Now this is the tail section, which means this would have been the head. So the head is probably buried somewhere in this rock.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've got a freaking dinosaur fossil.
That's awesome.
I mean,
So, and that species is quite rare. There's only been about a half a dozen partial specimens that species is identified by.
right on.
And that's that's a juvenile, and it's one of the most complete skeletons of that creature ever found.
Right on. See, those are the finds that I'm trying to look for. All right. Where'd you find that at? You're in Colorado, right?
Yes.
Yep. That was here in western Colorado.
So around Verde?
Nope.
Northern? Closer to northern because it's closer to northern Dakota.
No, it was found in the Grand Junction region, which is close to Utah and about halfway between north and south of the state.
I know where Grand Junction is.
Yeah, that was found in the Grand Junction area. Now, I'm pretty sure of where it came from. Where I found it was not where it originally came from.
That came from the Black Hills.
No.
No.
All right. And
That's
migrated.
part of what is called the Morrison Formation.
Okay, Morrison Formation.
Yeah, that came out of the Morrison Formation.
I think it came from the Black Hills, and it was pushed up over time.
No.
All right, over the Rockies, and
Nope.
it literally settled in Grand Junction.
Nope. No, this was a terrestrial crocodile, and it walked upright. The legs were underneath of it; they weren't splayed out to the sides like a lizard. It's called a Frutichampsa calisoni, And like I said, it's very rare.
Or,
I'm watching the video.
hey, I'm learning something.
Wow.
Ah, she's seeing some of my artwork.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. I ain't got the volume up. But...
Yeah, now Bama Girl, that is all done by hand. And one of the hardest parts is finding that sandstone.
Yeah.
You know, that's got
Hey.
all edges are naturally weathered and it's a nice smooth surface.
Hey, do me a favor. Go grab me that piece of sandstone
And
right by my head.
Well, hey, Bama, just so you know, those prices, I was desperate when I put those prices on it.
Right.
I mean, those are pieces that I basically, I've never sold any of those. Those are basically for me. But
It's in
I
the
just,
truck.
It's in the Jeep.
It's in the truck.
Oh, your dad? Huh? Oh,
I'm looking for the sandstone.
It ain't in no truck.
but yeah, that
Well, it's
dinosaur
over there on
fossil,
Well,
that dinosaur fossil is one of the best things I've ever found.
Hang on, I'll be right back. I gotta find some sandstone.
here, I'm not gonna see it from over here. Let me go this way. Let me be. Go sit down.
Yeah, and I dropped a piece of ivory and the guy's fishing pole and fish fell out. So I got to find that around my feet somewhere.
Well, see, you said it was in the truck, then.
Yeah,
I
I
looked
know.
in the truck here.
Which might take a while.
You probably won't be able to see everything in that, but that's a piece of sandstone.
Ah, picture stone. Yeah, the picture stone where it's got like sand dunes and mountain ranges and shit.
Bryce Canyon.
Nice.
Bryce Canyon.
Yeah, now Bama, those are all done with 100% stone tools.
I don't want to add. Oh, YouTube.
What? An ad on one of my videos? How in the fuck am I not getting paid for it if they're putting ads on my videos?
Yeah.
How can they put ads in my videos and not pay me?
When it got done with your video, it went straight to an ad, baby.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
I'm not even at 1,000 subscribers yet.
I ain't either. And they're still adding us.
Yeah, it's only a minute and 22 seconds, but still after the video quit, it went
After
straight
the
to an ad.
video, it's ad. They don't give you the ad beforehand.
Oh, that's cute.
I don't see my other rock in here, but oh, there it is. But yeah, seriously, I'll take like a piece of sandstone
Yeah.
and a rock like this
Yeah.
and a hammerstone, and I'll like put that sandstone in my lap and hold the rock and keep the rock just about 1/8 of an inch above the sandstone, my chisel rock, and then just tap, 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 tap.
Okay.
And that's how I make that.
It's,
It's a lot of work.
It's about the same way I do wood, except I do it a little differently.
Yeah, but it's similar to carving wood, but it's still a lot of work.
Well, yeah.
But it's probably a lot more work than carving wood. I mean, we are talking stone.
Not necessarily. Sandstone is very soft and is
Yes, it
malleable.
is, but it's less forgiving as well. So you will
You're
have
probably
more
about
that will fail, because like if you're trying to make lines close together, because sandstone is so soft, it'll break apart in between, and so it'll screw up the whole motif.
But if you're doing joinery like I do, I'm within 1/128th of an inch.
Oh yeah, I've got some nice chisels, but Shell Bean,
No, I'm not talking about chisels.
Shell Bean.
I'm talking about measurements.
You got an
Alright.
ivory elephant?
Shell Bean, I do knock out arrowheads.
See that? That's one of your videos. Well, that's 2 years ago, but yeah. An
Oh, I've got a lot more ivory since then.
elephant. Wow.
I do nick out arrowheads.
Hey, Bama girl,
Oh.
this is an real ivory
Roll
chain of
Tide!
elephants.
Roll Tide!
Quit yelling. She's right in my ear, baby.
This is real, legitimate ivory
That is beautiful.
chain of elephants.
Quit moving.
Roll Tide.
You over here? Anyway. That's nice. Exactly.
Hey, look at this.
Huh?
Andrew's Northwest Coins. This is a section
Mastodon tusk.
of a mammoth or mastodon tusk.
Wow.
A full section of it.
You are so rubber.
That one cost me quite a bit of silver to get,
I bet.
but I still got a good deal. And Andrew's Northwest Coins, he cut me a really good deal on that one.
Yeah, I'm fixing to go up and see him.
I just subscribed to you. Got a new subscriber. I'll check out your
Well,
video.
thank you.
Congratulations. I know it's been 2 months ago, but congratulations on your 500 subscribers.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
I think you'd like my For the Love of Jerky channel.
Oh, I've seen some videos. Of course. Makes me hungry.
I don't watch it because I can't.
Yeah, well, DJ, you should still fucking watch it, because I'm sitting there smoking weed, getting drunk as shit, and talking politics most of the time.
Yeah, I know.
It's fun.
And if I was to come up there, we would talk some fucking politics.
I want you.
Beverages and smoke.
Hey, prove it. Prove it. Next time I go live, fucking join.
All right.
He don't. I'll take my phone. I'll go upstairs. I'll join you.
No, I do it with you, brother.
I want somebody
if you want to talk politics. All right. Here's my politics.
Anything's open for discussion.
I'm a straight right wing. Do I give a fuck about Trump? Do I care about our Republican Party? Yes. Do I care about the state of where our union is? Yes. Do I understand what the Democrats are doing to our system? Yes.
Oh, well, we'll get way deeper in that and way more controversial.
Well, let's go. because I can and have
Hey,
the
well-
facts to
Well,
be
hey
able.
DJ, hey DJ, look up some of my live streams that I did on For the Love of Jerky that were in early 2020 and see what I was saying.
Well, I mean,
I
All
called all that bullshit out from the beginning.
all right, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you this. It's bullshit. All right.
Yeah, I called it out from the get-go.
Robert,
Do you remember in the first part when they said that it was
there's me and you watching. All right.
do you remember when they said that they were selling?
How long was it? 2 years ago?
I'm literally Navy intelligence.
Well, remember when they were saying they were selling bats at the wet market?
Yeah.
And people went in and did interviews.
Now they're calling it raccoons.
Oh wow, I haven't heard that one yet, so we'll have to get into that. But they said then people went in and did some questioning, and bats had never been sold there. So then the story changed instantly. Well, bats were roosting above where this meat was held, and they defecated on it, and that's how it transferred to humans. And then they said, "Oh well, guess what? This specific strain of COVID comes from the horseshoe bat, and it's not found within 900 fucking kilometers of that wet market in nature." You know, and all that shit, it came out.
Same as possums.
It came out and they hit it up. Well, and they even blamed it on pangolins.
Bitch, that fucking shit come out your goddamn fucking chemical factory.
You're fucking damn right. It came out of a damn laboratory that was funded by America, and it is bioweapons. It is gain of function research, which is outlawed. It's 100% gain of function research.
Yeah.
I called this shit out from the very get-go. I didn't wear masks. I didn't take their stupid fucking shot. I am a pureblood.
I didn't either. I had COVID 3 times.
I'm a Cherokee. Well, I'm having to deal with sickness right now.
Well, I got a tiny bit of Cherokee. I got a tiny bit of Blackfoot. But I'm supposedly about an eighth or so Chiricahua Apache, which was Geronimo's tribe.
I'm Cherokee and Irish.
I'm straight up a quarter Cherokee and 3/4 Irish Scottish.
Exactly. Look, like Shell Bean said, that's why Putin went to Ukraine too. She understands that the first 11 cities that were targeted by Russia in Ukraine all held U.S. weapons biolab facilities.
Do you not understand that we're fixing to be?
Oh, we're already there. You don't even have to say it. We're already fucking there. It's
Russia and China.
The bangs and booms haven't started happening on home soil yet. Other than that, we're there.
Yeah. And
that's as YouTube friendly as I can say it.
Stupid fucking president.
Stupid?
Fucking ignorant.
You're being awful generous.
Yeah, I'm finna say you're being real.
I mean, I'm sorry. Trump.
Well, Shelby, the thing is, you got to remember, Shelby.
And I don't like Trump.
No, I never liked Trump either.
Even all right. I liked Trump in the beginning. But
I never. Well, I grew up hating Trump.
His demeanor said no. All
right. Hold on. Let me pause you if I can.
Hang on. If you're in the Republican Party and you're going to keep a conservative look out. I will support you. All right. But he literally stepped outside of his bounds.
No, see, well, I'm on a different. I'm on kind of almost the antithesis or the opposite aspect of where you're coming from.
Okay.
I grew up more or less hating Trump because my dad hated Trump. When he was just a businessman and a real estate person.
I hated Trump even then.
Well, so did my dad. And that's where I had my hatred against Trump.
But
when that son of a bitch was president, the things he did, not what he tweeted, because the son of a bitch let his mouth run off, with his ass, but with what he actually did and accomplished.
He overloaded his hummingbird ass.
He did what he said. 90% of his campaign promises he was able to follow through on. He would have followed through on all of them if he was allowed to.
Amen. All right.
Promises kept. Look up the website. Promises kept.
That right there, all right, is true Trumperism. All right.
Trumperism.
He was
hold on,
representative for
let me pause you for just a sec. I got to do one thing.
True representative for all Americans.
He was, because he's not a fucking politician. He was an anti-politician and for America. So for one time, I'm going to do this. You know what? Fuck it.
Uh-oh. He's going to find his.
We're doing it.
There you go, guys.
Fucking doing it.
You see what that says, right?
Well, you see what his says, make America great again. Yours says keep America great. So, yeah.
Keep America great, baby.
What'd I say?
Keep America great.
That's what I said. His mouth was too big, is what Shelby says.
Oh, sure. His mouth's too big. His mouth's too big. His hands are too small. His face is too orange. What the fuck?
Blah, blah.
I can't even go to a gym and work out and just my eyes cross the proximity of a female and I got charges.
Robert,
Right.
Stop.
Right.
Now.
True.
It's true.
Where
It is true.
we need to come.
Well, I know where we need to come because America's birth rate is going down. And it's definitely not in all these fucking trannies and whatnots. Sorry, you got me off on a tangent, bud.
It's okay.
Now.
Trump was handpicked by the military.
What we need to overcome is one, the government. Two, those people that ostracize us for actually trying to make a great country.
Well, those people are way against us because you know how they were more or less, they had that mentality of if you're not wearing a mask and you didn't take the vaccine, you need to die.
Yeah. Well,
and now it's all been proven that, like I was saying from the beginning, Hey, I've worn these masks before. I've worn N95 masks in construction work
They don't
many,
work.
many times. And
had
I
to-
know those don't fucking work for even drywall dust. They don't stop
Hell
all of it.
no.
You think it's going to
And
stop this
especially-
fucking virus? You're full of shit.
And especially sawdust.
And exactly. And then it's like, oh, it's a COVID. Well, COVID, the common cold is a COVID virus. This is a
Exactly.
common cold for bats that
Common
is
cold
never
is a
transmitted to
virus
humans.
17.
And I'm like, for 10,000 years, the human race has been trying to cure the fucking common cold, which is a COVID virus, and they haven't been able to do it. And all of a sudden, within 8 months, 9 months, you're going to say you came up with a cure for it?
I ain't
Bullshit.
getting a fucking vaccine. Fuck you.
Bullshit. You can fuck off. I ain't taking it.
9 months to find a cure.
And you can't
What happened to all
and
the
you can't
years
cure
and
my
years and
fucking
years?
common cold?
We've been dealing with this common cold, but it takes you
Hey.
9 months.
Well, and Fauci said it himself. You look at it. 2017, 2018, we had like 20,000 people plus dying every year from the flu.
Yeah.
But all of a sudden, when COVID came around, there was nobody dying from the flu.
No.
Amazing.
my mom
Well, how
died
is there
from
no
the
flu
fucking
deaths?
Goddamn COVID.
Because they all claim
No,
them
but my
COVID
mom
deaths.
died from the COVID.
If you jumped out of a fucking airplane skydiving and your parachute failed and you hit the ground and you had a temperature and a cough, you were claimed as a COVID death. COVID didn't fucking kill you. Something else killed you. You just died with it.
Yeah.
Big difference in the numbers. Whether dying with it or dying of it. And they will not release those numbers publicly.
No.
And I'll tell you this, my mom died with it.
I think my mom might have died from the fucking shot. Because my mom died suddenly. She was sitting in a chair in her living room. My dad was outside, and he heard her take that dying, rattling, gasping breath.
Yeah.
And he ran inside, and he tried performing CPR for, probably close to half an hour. Hearing her ribs
That's
break and shit while he's on the phone.
Probably about the truth, just to be honest with you. In my medical background, that's probably about the truth because
I mean, well, my mom had a lot of other medical issues. So
yeah,
I'm not 100% confident that was the cause. But
you get a gurgling.
I wasn't there to hear the sounds.
And you just splayed it out to me exactly how it needed to be splayed. That's a gurgling.
Well, he heard her. He never said anything about gurgling. He heard her take like a gasping, almost like
gasping.
Yeah, that gasping, like as if she was in shock. That taking that last gasping breath of air, and
gasping,
really, literally, by the time he got into the house to her side, she was gone. She was already dead, and he tried everything he could to keep her alive. And there, she was already gone.
I know when I caught the COVID the first time, I literally scared DJ.
Well, COVID wasn't mentioned because that's the one thing I was questioning.
It was COVID.
Well, I was questioning that, and I've actually got a copy of her death certificate, not just a photocopy, one that's state, registered copy of her death certificate. Because I wanted to make sure that it didn't say COVID on there, because I know she didn't die of COVID.
Right.
But now that all this other information has come out, all the died suddenly information, all this blood clot bullshit, all these news anchors and sports stars and professional athletes just fucking dropping over.
Yeah, there was one that
Well, I'll tell you this. My
I mean-
mother's death was classified as pneumonia due to COVID.
Yeah, no, I could see that as being, I could see that as actually being valid.
My
Because that was one of the things that did happen with, some people did get a really bad pneumonia from COVID.
My mother got pneumonia from the COVID. And I really don't want to really talk about this, but I mean, it's part of my past, and well, am I gonna help other people out? Yes, we can get past it. My mother passed away.
Yep.
Can we get past it?
Yes.
Well, think about me. I don't want to try. I don't want to diminish, your loss at all.
Yeah.
I was the baby of the family. The youngest of four, and yeah, my mom was kind of my whole world for pretty much my entire life.
Well, I'd hope so. And my mom was my entire life.
He's the only child.
I'm the only child.
Oh wow, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, yeah.
Literally,
No,
my mom was. My mom was my
you got
rock.
me. No, you got me beat there. You were an only child. Yeah, you got me beat.
My mom was my rock. All right, my dad, who
Yeah,
I love every day, and I still talk to him every day.
Well, you're lucky to still have him. I'm only 40, and I've only got my dad left.
I got my dad. He's 74.
Wow. See, and that's one of the other things that's really screwed up in my life. Is my dad's older than your dad.
Yeah, but you're younger than I am.
I know. That's what's so messed up about the situation. My dad was born in 1944. My mom was born in 1953.
51.
When's your dad's birthday?
You know,
Hey, you want to smoke something? Come on.
When's your dad's birthday?
I ain't telling my dad's birthday.
my parents.
My mom's was in December of 51.
I ain't telling nobody's.
My parents were very old. I've only got dad left now, but yeah.
I know.
You know.
It's good.
All right, hang on.
Hold on.
Hang on.
No.
Keep
wanna know-
message. Keep message.
You want to know something? Hold on. I got to tell you something really fucked up.
Hang on. Key message.
It's go
Right now, you don't ever let out your parents' birthdays because the people that are trying to hack you.
Hey, they already fucking know all that information. It doesn't matter. I mean, they already know it.
Listen, babe. What I'm trying to say
No,
is,
they don't.
babe, Your dad and my mom was born the same year. I'm talking.
Not on mine.
Well, look, my dad was born in 44. My mom was born in 53.
My mom was born in 51.
Right. So now I'm only 40 years old. Now you see how out
I
of
was born in 40.
no, hold on. Hold on. Think about something for a minute, DJ. I want you to put yourself in the position of somebody else.
Mom was born in 52.
Now, my dad was born in 44 and my mom in 53. Think of the mentalities of those people as parents raising me. And I was born in 82, which technically makes me a fucking millennial.
Youngin.
They technically consider me a fucking millennial.
Youngin.
My brother's only 2 years older than you.
But my dad was born in 1944.
I don't even know when my dad
Hey.
was born.
Hey,
I don't know.
I'm gonna still call you
My dad by a picture.
Youngin.
No. Hey, you can
But-
kiss my ass because I
But-
was raised the same exact way as you were raised.
But
Hey, now don't.
I
no.
guarantee you this right now.
I'm gonna bite my
here,
tongue.
You.
I was gonna say something. I was gonna get me slapped.
You are exactly the same motherfucker as I am. You're right dead on my level. If I could get you over here to the shop, by God, we can make some good damn furniture. But
I would have so much fun.
yeah, we'd have a blast. I mean, seriously. All right, I'm not your normal average Yogi Bear because Boo Boo ain't my motherfucking sidekick, and I got a lot of honey.
That's sounding really weird, bud.
Boo Boo ain't my sidekick.
Yeah, I don't know what I don't want to know what you're doing to Boo Boo.
Do you understand Yogi and Boo Boo?
I understand it to it a bit for what I watched as a kid. I'm not
Right.
exactly sure what you're referring to, but it kind of sounds a little funny, and I'm not down.
Well, I did. You don't have to be down for no sexual or anything that's intrusive.
Oh, damn! You got to bring sexual shit into it. Wow.
Well, I'm gonna make sure that it's clear that it's not sexual. It's straight up business. All right. You're in Colorado.
Okay. Well, if we're talking about an artistic business stance, yes, I understand 100% fully where you're coming from because I'm able to work with wood and create things that a lot of people can't. But I'm actually talking about physical wood.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I understand where you're coming from.
All right.
Man, that actually looked really cool.
Hey.
I mean, that looked really good on the camera.
Yes, that does. Hey, now, if I can get you to do those carvings in my cane.
Well, I can do those just like I did this on a piece of rosewood. you know, I
Well,
can do some carvings on stuff. It just I haven't done a lot.
you're spot on, dude. It's
You know,
not the best. It's not the best, but you're
yeah.
spot on.
Well, I haven't done many. You know, like the pieces that you've seen tonight are pretty much all the ones that I've done.
All right. What I'm wanting to do. All right.
I tell you,
I take.
Oh, gross.
this guy is hard to beat.
It's the Nomi.
Oh, Lord, man.
It's the Nomi.
I know.
Yeah, he's hard to beat.
Yeah, that one's a good one. But for right now, all right, I got 100 sticks. All right, that I've just kind of tucked off to the side for walking sticks.
Oh, gross.
They're mostly privet.
Well,
vine wrapped.
now see, I saw a good piece of art, of carved art, the other day. Well, it's been a couple of weeks ago, at one of the houses where I was working, and I took a picture of it. And it's like a native chief with a headdress in like a piece of, you know, Rocky Mountain cedar and or juniper or something like that. So
Well, I got plenty of juniper out here, but I can't get no branches off of those that's fucking worth a damn.
well, see,
now, if you want to get a juniper log, that's a different story.
well, I've done one log carving, but all these other ones, like I said, these are off of rose bushes. That's all these small ones,
Yeah.
like the guy with the nose and all these, they're out of rose bushes.
All right. So me and you,
the Ponderosa splits. So there's some big splits in it.
Me and you need to get together. I actually take a 12-foot round or a 12-inch round. All right, 4 foot tall, and make some. Because I could teach you how to carve.
You want to see the one large piece that I did?
I can teach you how to carve.
You want to see the one big piece that I did on a piece of Ponderosa?
I was born in Gatlinburg, Tennessee.
DJ.
Dave.
Yeah.
Do you want to see the piece that I made out of a piece of Ponderosa?
I'd love to.
Now, see, I'll tell you the backstory before I show you. It's quick. A friend of my half-brother came in and was offering a quarter pound of decent weed for like a Nordic style, Viking style carving on a piece of wood from either my half-brother or his brother-in-law. Well, neither one of them do that kind of stuff or are really capable. And I was like, well, fuck it, I'll try it. And that's where, like I said, this little guy, this first attempt came from. And then I made one that was full scale.
Yeah.
I didn't really like the way it turned out, but the dude completely fucking backed out of everything. Let me grab that and show it to you.
All right. Let's go. Hey, Show Bean, we're getting a fucking show right now. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to hand it to you. Oh, wait, you're supposed to be over here. Oh, my God.
Oh.
Oh, my God. Wow. Wow.
Oh.
Wow. Wow.
Ow.
All right. The only thing you need to cover is the eyes.
Yeah, I don't like the eyes. The eyes are too fucking alien. I don't like it.
The only thing you need to cover is the eyes. But everything else, the beard, oh my fucking God.
And there was actually
that
was
is fucking solid, bro.
there's a knot right here,
Yeah.
and I put a piece of brass in there.
All right.
Oh, I'll write it back.
So it's like a brass bead in the beard, but
I was just in.
I mean, you can see how deep that is that I went, you know, that
Ow.
there's a lot of depth. There's a lot of work there.
That hurt.
But look at that. That actually looks almost oriental right there at that aspect.
It does, but
But yeah,
the eyes.
this is pretty big when you look at the size of the block to my head.
It's about a 6-inch.
No,
6 or
it's
7.
about 10 inches across.
Oh yeah, okay.
Here.
But yeah, that's my big boy.
Thank you.
Yeah, you need it.
What you say? I'm getting bitchy. DJ.
Yeah, so
Sorry about that, Chief.
I taught myself to do a little bit of carving, but it was basically because somebody offered a quarter pound of really good weed for something like what I just showed you. And so I did this as a test to see if I could do it. And I love the way this turned out. And so then I made one, and the person rejected it because it wasn't from the person that he wanted it to be built by, which couldn't do that. So I was like, fuck it, whatever, I'll just keep it.
I think Shelby's talking to you, Robert. Viking for silver would love that. That would be a
Viking
relief. Or Viking.
or
Probably
Viking?
Viking. It's probably Viking.
Viking or Viking for silver would love that.
Viking.
Whatever,
Well, hey.
whatever Shelby's saying something that's sweet that would be a high relief. I guess it's Viking.
Well,
Viking.
Shelby, if you know somebody that would really be interested in it,
Viking.
send me an email or send them an email with my email and try to get us in touch with each other, because I would not mind getting rid of some of that stuff. You know, or if there's something in particular that they would want, it's possible that I could create it.
An elephant?
Well, I couldn't create an elephant necessarily, not flesh and blood, but
No.
I mean, I have, you know, I've even got into, you know, blacksmithing, like making knives and such.
Right.
I've done glass blowing. I've done a little bit of a lot of things, but primarily I'm just a carpenter. But that's why, I could understand.
Oh, so you like to play with hard and soft wood?
No, he's
No,
a carpenter.
I just have
He
to.
just plays with
I
soft
don't.
wood.
I don't like to do it. I just have to do it for a job.
No, he's a carpenter.
Robert, I love you. It was a joke, baby. I'm just
He's a carpenter. He only plays with softwood.
It's a job. I mean, $20 is $20.
Yeah, right.
He sure likes to screw in that head, don't he?
Yep.
I screw around a lot of times, but
I'm not making fun of you, Robert, at all.
But those ladies love it when you lay it straight.
Oh, all I can do is laugh.
Well, I hear snorting more than laughing.
Because I can't.
See?
When I get tickled, that's what happens.
So who's tickling you?
Nobody's tickling.
I'm hearing a lot of snorting.
Nobody's tickling me. Nothing but that good old sweet herb.
Oh, you hear that change? That was the Matrix kicking, and she's like, "Nobody's tickling me. Nothing but that sweet herb."
That's right. That sweet Mary Jane. Did you already hit it? Oh yeah. This one went. Look, it went from Smiley. It went from Smiley to Winky, and I told him, I said, "Hell, before it's gonna be over with, it's gonna be Blindy."
Yep.
Just the way they made this was, they didn't do a good job.
No.
Not a good job at all.
And you doing glass blowing, you understand.
What was that?
There was justification between that bond, and there was and I was like, really? This
Well, Shelby, you got to have a name to get good money for knives. Even if you can make a good knife, you got to have a name built up. That takes a lot of time. Now, something like my artwork, my native stuff, like my flint knapping or the petroglyphs, something like that gets out there, that's a little different.
Time out.
But still, DJ, I was, like I said, hey, if you like really high quality native artwork, I've got 100% authentic reproductions.
Really?
And
you can talk to him. I want to interrupt.
I've only made, half a dozen, 6 or 7 of them in my lifetime because I just do them for myself.
Yeah, and most of them are. All right. Every once in a while, you get to sell.
I've never sold a single piece of my rock art like that. I've gotten rid of a few arrowheads, and I traded some arrowheads and a 3/4 grooved axe with a really nice bit to an archaeology professor I had for a GPS unit back in the day. But other than that, I haven't gotten rid of many of the pieces I've made. And as far as
All right, see me.
like the rock art pieces,
I like the one with the dog.
Right. Robert.
you know, and that one with the coyote is actually my least favorite.
Listen to me.
I'll,
All right. I go out into the forest.
Ow.
I literally cut trees down. All
I
right.
should make a video sometime when you're doing that.
yeah.
Probably so.
I've cut a few trees down in the woods.
But
I have cut trees too.
I cut them down, and then I make them lumber because I mill the lumber on my sawmill.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've got my ex-roommate that was into the electronic part of it, and I'm good at the wood part of it because I've played with wood a lot. I've been single my whole life.
No, you didn't. No, you just didn't.
Huh? Anyways.
He didn't catch it.
You didn't even catch that. I've been playing with wood my whole life. I've been single. I'm sorry.
Anyways.
I'm in the woodworking business. All right. That right there. Beep, red flags. I done trained her to where she said, ooh.
I got to stay silent for a little bit and try to make sure that both of you stay alive.
Hey, we're good. We're good. But yeah, she actually understood.
She got the joke. You didn't.
Oh, I did. No, I did. I was trying not to say nothing, but
Stop.
Oh, trust me. Polished to a high sheen. I'm gonna make Bama wet herself before the stream is over.
oh, she done it.
I'm crying. Make it stop.
Here, smoke that.
I can't even see that.
S.A. I'm sorry, I gotta call y'all assholes and say I gotta get the hell out of here. I gotta get up in like 5 fucking hours.
Assholes?
We love you, asshole.
That's right.
You
I'd
know-
rather be an asshole than a whole ass.
Right? I'd rather be pissed off than pissed on.
Yeah.
Look,
But-
what? Much love to you, brother.
But by God, I gotta wake up in like 5 hours. This is bullshit.
I'd rather be a biscuit than be a biscuit.
Thanks for making me cry and laugh and giggle. And, ooh.
Hey, love you, brother. We'll holler at you.
All right, we'll see. Send me an email about what we talked about earlier, because I need to know what's going on.
If he don't remember, I'll remind him. But I know he remembers.
Yeah.
So
All right.
Anybody else?
whatever.
Deuces.
Well, I love you guys.
Deuces. Wait.
Catch you on the flip, baby.
Catch you on the flip.
Deuces. Oh shit.
Catch you on the flip, baby.
Love y'all.
Deuces.
Later.
Catch you on the flip.
Love you guys.